Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Three Dudes, Zero Clues. This is literally our fourth episode in a row. We've smashed all of our goals for the year. It's a win.
It's the small wins that matter.
Right?
It's amazing we've been on track this long.
I know, right? It's only wins we got are the small wins.
Hey, we got the small wins, but now we just need to keep the train on the tracks and stop derailing.
That
But
ain't
I don't
gonna-
think that's ever going to
That
happen.
ain't gonna happen because our mindset is like Doug from Up. we're talking and then there's a squirrel and we're focused on that for about 4 seconds and then get back on track.
So you think if we can get next week's episode that's 5 in a row, we can trade it for the bigger stuffed animal at the carnival?
We might be able to.
We'll be traded for a bigger broadcast.
Yeah, let's trade for a bigger podcast.
As long as, start early. Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, come on. We're Raycon.
Yeah, Raycon.
You know, one day we're gonna get offered these sponsors, and we're gonna have to delete our entire backlog to convince them we deserve it.
It was all out of love and poverty.
We've mocked that which we could not have.
Right? All right. Well, this week, Squeeky, you appear to maybe have something that looks like a plan.
I did my best. I couldn't think. I just really watched random YouTube videos and then picked one that I thought we could also talk about.
That's kind of how we got here.
It's like a step above the random pick a Reddit page.
Yeah.
All
right, sweet. So talk to us about what have you been looking at? What have you been talking about?
All right. So we're all interested in fiction, especially with how worse the world's getting.
Mm-hmm.
And we all do various things: watch anime, movies, read, etc.
Yeah, any kind of escapism.
Yep. And there's nothing more escapism than a good story that has a power system.
Right.
For those that don't know, power systems are essentially an ability or trait in the world that doesn't exist in ours. So with Avatar The Last Airbender, it would be the various kinds of bending.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter, it's the magic system.
Right.
Dragon Ball Z, ki.
Right.
So it's definitely a way to put you further from any sort of reality that some other works of fiction have.
So it's just kind of like the system that dictates how the abilities or powers work in that particular way.
Yes. There's some that have a more structured system, like in Airbender, various kinds of bending have rules.
Right.
There's certain stances, there's things you can do, things you can't do, rare abilities. Then you have things like Lord of the Rings, which is great. I'm not narking on it, but magic kind of just magics.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I thought we could talk about power systems from stuff we've
Okay.
involved ourselves with.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely like Dragon Ball Z. I mean that. I think Avatar are the two power systems that I'm the most familiar with.
Well, you're familiar with Harry Potter. Harry Potter has a bit more structure with its magic system than.
I really never felt. I always felt like Harry Potter's magic system was always kind of like a little loosey goosey. Like if I can make it rhyme, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're not wrong there.
Yeah, because there's those on the what is it, Prisoner of Azkaban?
Yeah,
we've all seen that movie. Have you paid attention to the credits where it's showing the Marauders map?
I have not.
We're talking about the 2 feet.
We're talking about the 4 feet.
The 4 feet, yeah.
4 feet, because there's them kids in that bathroom getting it on.
Yeah, someone's getting nailed in Harry Potter.
Yeah, somebody's getting nailed in the bathroom in Harry Potter.
Or having a discussion.
How did I miss this?
Because it's in the credits, and it's just like a real quick thing.
Yeah.
There's these...
Yeah,
it's like a blinkety miss.
Yeah. The Marauders map shows you where everybody is. And there's a pair of footprints facing this way, and then one that's almost on top of them facing the opposite way.
Yeah, so whoever's getting it, they get it in face to face.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
But I said that to say this, because my original statement was I feel like in Harry Potter land, if you can make it rhyme, you can do it magically.
Yeah.
So let's say young Mr. Wizard doesn't exactly evacuate the Chamber of Secrets in time. And let's say 4 to 6 weeks later, you're all hanging out at Hogsmeade, and she's like, hey, there's a little wizard on the way. And he's like, I'm only a 4th year. I'm not fucking doing that. And she's like, well, we did what we did. He just whips out his wand and is like, Fetus deletus! No more baby wizard.
I don't know. You know, they got magic, but they also got really good drugs.
Yeah.
Just regrow an entire human skeleton.
What the fuck was that?
That was a magical abortion, Tim.
That is what he spent all week on, is thinking what phrase he could come up with to magical an abortion.
The lead is spam.
Done. Hit that bitch.
Gabino's now out of material.
Yeah.
All week on that.
I'm now going to sit by and just observe the rest of the night. I'm totally
I've
done.
already said my piece.
Made my one joke. I'm out.
See you guys.
Like that little baby fetus. Like a little wizard fetus. I'm out of here.
He could have been the chosen one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he ain't
Yeah, well,
chosen anymore.
Yeah, not chosen anymore. They chose him to leave.
I've always wondered in Harry Potter, like, do they acknowledge the discoveries Muggles make? Like dinosaurs, do they acknowledge like dinosaurs are real, or are they too occupied with this is a fucking dragon?
I see. I've always wondered about that because, like, you know, what if there's like a Muggle student and they hit that Patronus and a fucking raptor launches out? Like what if their parents were archaeologists and they love dinosaurs?
What's funny is there's just a little throwaway scene when they go to Hogsmeade, I think, where some guy is stirring his coffee with wandless magic, which is later revealed to be some rare quality.
Yeah.
So either that's an edit that didn't fact check, but he's reading A Brief History of Time.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right, by Albert Einstein.
Which is like magic Muggles got of
There you go.
physics, quantum physics.
But no, I think they do.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's Arthur Weasley's like whole job. Is like,
His whole occupation is like being obsessed with the things Muggles use to get by without magic.
Like, they got this thing here. Now I got to figure out why.
To quote him, what is the purpose of a rubber duck?
Well, I guess it just depends on the rubber duck. I mean, because there's some rubber ducks that are just toys, and there's rubber ducks that like all crazy Jeep people put all over their fucking Jeeps.
I bought two from a company.
I may not have a Jeep, but I was gifted a Viking duck.
I bought two from a company called Tubbs. Shout out.
Yeah.
But it's Hammond from Jurassic Park
Oh, nice.
in rubber duck form.
Nice.
And I always forget the guy's name. Wayne Knight's character.
Oh, Nedry.
Nedry, yeah. And it's Dennis Nedry with the little shaving cream can.
Now you got to get like a little Dilo
Yeah.
rubber duck. But yeah, that was...
But yeah, power systems are something I'm always intrigued with. I really don't want to read or watch just generic slice of life manga or anime.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see normal people having normal adventures like how to make ends meet till the end of the month.
We live that manga.
We live that. That's why we don't want to read it.
Christ. That's why we're doing this
So I read lots of fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
The one I always go to is Zatchbell.
Zatchbell. I've heard of that one, but I have no idea what the concept is.
So the concept is every 1,000 years, the Demon World sends 100 kids to participate in this battle royale style tournament.
Okay.
Where the winner becomes king.
Ooh.
And the way that tournament works is every demon has to find which human they're paired with because none of this knowledge is known. And each demon has a spell book that only that human can read. And it starts off with very basic attack spells. And the interesting thing is each demon has a different style of spells. So you'll have one that's like a wood or plant user, one that uses lightning, one that uses rock, all sorts of stuff. They've got defensive spells, they've got offensive, they've got projectile. There's a lot of detail in the actual books in anime. The anime doesn't finish, which is sad. But that was one that always interested me. It just recently got a sequel adaptation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been going on for probably a year now. But yeah, the books are powered by heart power. So essentially, the stronger your emotion, the stronger the spells are. As you either reach, just if you just battle and get stronger, you get new spells. Also, if you reach like a sort of a personal awareness, like if you learn something about yourself, you might grow something stronger. It's a nice turn your brain off and read. Because everyone likes a tournament story.
Yeah. So if somebody's like manic, they would just come off as near unstoppable.
No, sadly not.
Because that's kind of what it sounds like.
The power isn't unlimited.
Okay.
So you can run out and then you're worthless.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least there's a stopping point.
Can you recover that power? Or?
Yes, it can be recovered. There are healing spells that can recover some of it. You can also just take a break and catch your breath, more or less, and get a little bit.
So it kind of has like a muscle function.
Yeah. There's no full heal. There's no Pokemon Elite Four. Just drink a potion and you're back to 100%. Yeah.
Soup. Hyper potion.
But no, it always just interested me. It's one of my top 5 favorite mangas.
Okay, we might have to check that out on my other show, Moyan Manga, which you should also be watching.
I don't have all of it, but I have a good, decent chunk.
Please like and subscribe.
Now, I know one that we're all pretty familiar with is Avatar.
Yeah. Everyone but Tim. We got to get Tim in this.
I think you've seen that.
I'm familiar with Avatar.
Yeah.
I've seen the anime, a little bit of the anime, a little bit of the actual real live actions and stuff like that too.
Okay, so you've seen
So
something.
I'm very.
You've seen
familiar
something
with
as opposed to nothing.
it. Yes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the live action one.
Thing's gonna be like Tenzin's age when he gets done with that
It
series.
gets to the Book of Fire.
Yeah.
But that one's but the one in Avatar really seems just kind of like luck of the draw because you're either born with that kind of thing. You're not. It's not like
Something you learn.
or like anything else where you can just focus in and
Yeah.
and learn.
It's not like a
on it.
martial arts. You can just pick it up.
And then even then like there's like the super rare like
Yeah.
you know how Toph can
Yeah.
manipulate metal, and then later on,
Self-taught. Didn't exist until her.
yeah, that was crazy.
Then you've got magma for earth,
Yeah,
lightning for fire.
and then you got blood bending.
Yeah, you've got quite a few with water because ice and water are connected. So
Oh shit! I forgot about that. The blood one has just always been one that I've
you know
really
the most
liked.
interesting part about that episode?
Huh.
Aired for Halloween.
Did it?
Yes, that was a
makes
Halloween
sense.
episode, and it's canon. It's not just a throwaway spooky episode.
Okay, I can see that, but yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
That it did, and I kind of like that.
Because it's kind of like horror for kids.
Because a lot of anime don't acknowledge things like that.
No.
You know, like there's no Christmas episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No,
Like you'll see like little art and stuff like
Yeah.
put Goku in like the little Santa suit.
Yeah.
But there's not like, oh no, I got to turn Super Saiyan and save Santa's
Yeah.
slave from crashing into the fucking mountain. And then,
Funny enough, in a bridge there is.
and then I got to use instant transmission to get into each one of the houses in one night.
The first abridged movie is called The Christmas Tree of Might.
I can have to take one. But I said that to say this. Do you think Katara ever used her bloodbending to keep Aang going?
I don't know, because there's a lot of like hesitancy to use it in the first place. But then you got the episode where she's trying to find out who killed her mother, and she's bloodbending those bastards trying to get info.
Yeah.
So it's like those morals went out the window.
Yeah. You know, she's like, hey, we agreed to have kids.
She's with Zuko, and I'm sure Zuko's just like, when did this bitch learn this? She known this the whole time? Oh God, she been going easy on me?
Aang's had like a hard day at whatever the fuck he did for a living, and then he's just
Building an entire city.
He's like, hey, I'm not into it tonight. I'm tired. And she's like,
I'm tired. I'm not.
I'm not.
We're going.
He's going.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
And she's just like, oh, no, you got work to do, Mr. Bender.
Got to rebuild the air
Gotta
population.
rebuild the nomads, man. Shit.
That's why I like Korra. Everyone shits on Korra. I love Korra.
I wanted to. I really did.
I like it because it's a different character, different story. It's not a lot of people just wanted the same thing, but you're not gonna get that.
Korra herself is about 15% of my complaint of the show. I felt it was too modernized.
Yeah,
Like with the cars and the machinery and everything. That's
it's Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. It's when you lost me.
Yeah.
I liked if they would have kept it back, like things didn't have an Industrial Revolution, I probably would have enjoyed it more. Did Kara make some terrible decisions? Absolutely.
But so did Aang. Aang ran away and froze himself for 100 years, causing a 100-year war.
That's also true. So I mean, like neither one of them were perfect, and I'm not like oh.
That's why I like it so much, though. They're relatable.
Yeah.
Neither one is an unstoppable pure force.
But she really raised my blood pressure sometimes. just
like teenagers do.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
sure, if Aang wasn't 10, he would have driven you mad.
probably, but you know what? He was 10 and he didn't, so
Yep.
here we are. Now, when we're talking, and we've mentioned Dragon Ball Z a few times here,
Because that's what everyone is at
That's-
least familiar with.
is pretty up.
You can watch no episodes and you get the gist of it.
Yeah, you're like, okay, the guy with the golden
Yeah.
aura around him and the tall blonde hair.
Yeah.
He's like, I probably should leave that guy alone. Like, that guy's probably going to put some hurt into it.
That guy's air making a sound effect.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, we'll leave that guy alone here, and then just I don't even know why they should let him compete in the tournaments. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z. Like, that's my favorite anime. It's what's gotten me into the whole thing. But it's like, every once in a while something will start at like a world martial arts tournament. When they see Goku that coming, they should just be like, nah, this is just for regular people today.
Yep.
We're building a new stadium 300 miles that way where y'all can fuck up everything you want. We'll see you 2 months.
Oh, I love Hercule so
Yeah.
much. Hercule is like that deep denier you see on the internet. It's like, that's not real. It's stage effects. It's a light show. They're not really firing giant orbs of energy at each other. It's mirrors.
Those 6,000 people over here did just get evaporated.
Yeah.
It's all smoke and mirrors. But that, unlike the Avatar one, that's one you can train into because there's humans in that show that have some pretty rambunctious powers, like Krillin.
Tien.
Is Tien human? Tien's
Yeah,
not
Tien's
human.
human, yeah.
He has 3 eyes.
Yeah, he's opened his mind's eye.
What?
Well,
the fuck?
no. In the original anime, but Tien, he actually had 4 arms.
No,
He made
that was
a
a
wish.
technique.
Or the technique,
Yeah.
but he traded that. The technique, but he traded that technique for the 3rd eye.
Did he?
I think that's how his old backstory in the very beginning. He traded that.
I haven't read Dragon Ball in a while.
Yeah,
I thought that
but-
was just a technique.
It either
Because
one was
in
a
the same
technique
one,
or-
Goku has
yeah.
6 arms because he's just moving his arms so fast they
Yeah.
make after images.
Did he learn that from the crocodiles?
He might have. He might have.
No, he learned it
I'm
from
telling you
a
what.
different dick. Tien's master just an asshole.
I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Like,
I'm
his
curious.
entire stick is like, I hate Master Roshi. That's where flying came from.
Really?
Yeah, the Kamehameha was Roshi's signature technique.
Right.
Flight was the crane hermits.
No. Okay.
So everyone knows how to fly because Tien fucking taught them after he stopped being a dick.
Hell yeah.
That's why I like Dragon Ball more. Goku's not the strongest being in the universe.
Well, I know he was 10.
Yeah.
I do wish that at some point in time they would have gave him back their tails.
That is what I miss. Is they needed to more.
We need more giant monkey stuff.
Yeah, we need more giant monkey stuff. Come on, man.
Show me
Super
that.
Saiyan.
I hate, like, all the characters you grew up to love in Dragon Ball are not even side characters in Z. Like, they constantly make jokes about how crappy a battler Yamcha is.
Yeah.
Like, to get Yamcha is might as well be a verb.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably stronger than most actual other humans,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny because like they give him so much shit,
Yeah.
and then it's like
Well-
comparatively to your regular
Yeah.
dudes, he's
Well,
probably pretty
And
strong.
in Dragon Ball, he creates his own energy technique.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called this. So it's really bad naming Spirit Ball.
Oh,
And essentially it makes an orb that he can control with his hands.
well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is cool. And then they never use it again.
Never use it.
Yeah, they use it in one tournament and then never again.
Like I feel like Krillin's Destructo disc could have been a lot of help. I'm
Yeah.
sitting here watching it. I'm like, just throw the fucking disc.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
You blinded him. Throw the disc.
Yeah. Have Tien blind him, and then you throw the fucking disc, and then like especially Frieza and Cell, like they were
Frieza big time, yeah.
they
Well-
were so fucking arrogant. They were just letting the fucking energy orbs hit him in the chest.
So what the thing is, with he did hit Cell with one.
Oh, he did. No.
Because it was right when he absorbed 18.
Yeah.
He was pissed off, threw a destructo disc, and it shattered like glass against his neck.
Right. That's right. And also Palmer's games. Because
I can regenerate. Great.
Great.
What about this next guy?
Oh.
Also regenerate. That's just the stick we're going with. That one's just tough.
No, it's just all right. What do we got here? Let's see. He had Tien as his third eye because he is a descendant of the Triclops, an ancient race rather than a standard human. Okay, so he's not just like a regular dude.
He's just a weird dude. He's
He's
a rare variant.
He's like, it's like the whole Neanderthal thing. They're like, the Hobbit and Solomon were like, get rid of those ones.
Yeah.
They have 3 eyes. We don't like that shit.
But then it turns down to, while sometimes associated with enlightenment in the lore, his third eye is a physical hereditary trait allowing him to use special techniques like splitting into multiple bodies or growing extra arms.
Oh, so he.
So
did.
we're all, I was.
Okay.
Tim's just like
misinformed.
wrong. Fucking wrong. I'm gonna prove that son of a bitch.
I was wrong too. I thought
I thought Tim was just quiet because he didn't have anything to contribute. He's like, no, I'm gonna ask
I
this
was
boy.
researching because now I'm wrong also. I stand corrected on what it was. I thought he was typically born with 4 arms.
Yeah.
But then he
gave up
wished
the
the dragon and then said, hey, I don't want 4 arms. I'd like a third eye.
Yeah.
And that's what the dragon wished and gave him that technique to do. But no.
And I was wrong because he didn't learn it from the alligators.
So, hey,
Piccolo's
here
dad
on 3
killed the
Dudes, 0
dragon.
Clues, we're all stand corrected
Yeah,
tonight.
we're all of us are wrong all the time.
We always have room to learn and grow.
That's the 0 clues part of the 3 Dudes 0 Clues.
Well, we're not gonna lie and say 3 dudes with 3 clues.
Yeah, we didn't even have 3
We
clues.
didn't
have any clues on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think we had half a clue.
No.
There's another series I highly recommend you guys check out.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it.
Kid dies. Teenager dies saving a kid from a oncoming car.
Mhm.
He dies in the process. Gets to the afterlife. No one saw him making a selfless sacrifice, and no one knows what to do with this guy because he wasn't supposed to die yet.
Was he like a dick, and that's why everybody's so surprised?
He was a delinquent.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Gotcha.
But so they send him back to Earth, and now he's got spirit powers because he essentially works for King Yenma's son
Okay.
to essentially hunt down demons and do all these little tasks. He's called the Spirit Detective.
Interesting.
But it's an energy-based system too.
Yeah.
Only you have badass demons to deal with.
That could be fun.
But it has one of the best tournament arcs of any anime in history.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's if you ask anybody, they will say that's where it peaked.
Where that particular show peaked?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not saying the other parts are bad. It's just
That was
it's
the high
such a
point.
well done tournament arc.
Mhm.
Because sometimes people don't want a complicated plot. They want to shut their brains off and watch dudes fight.
That's why I love DBZ.
Yeah.
Like I love it for the same reason people hate it.
Yeah.
It's just fighting, and then they scream, and they change colors, and they have new powers, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I fucking
You're
want.
saying bad things like they're good things,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
You're saying
yeah.
good things like they're bad things.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, it taught me to be a stronger person.
yeah,
Thanks,
there you go.
Goku.
Thank you, Vegeta.
Oh, I'm thinking.
I like Vegeta because canonically me and him are the same height, so it makes me feel like I might be able to do that.
You don't got that
Ideally-
widow's peak to hear, though.
That's coming in. Go ahead.
Look
A
at this.
couple more years. I mean, shit.
You also lack a trait Vegeta has.
A tail?
No. The minute Vegeta starts talking himself up, he gets laid the fuck out. Every time. The only time it doesn't happen is against Android 19.
I love that.
That is the
fight.
only time he talks himself up and doesn't get handed.
Yeah, I wish we would have more moments with Vegeta like that.
Yeah. Super has a few.
Yeah,
A little bit. Where he's just like, I'm the prince, I'm going to show you why. And he actually follows through with
Yeah.
it. And said, I'm the prince of all Saiyans. And then Frieza puts a hole in his chest. Like,
Well, no, he didn't talk himself up against Beerus.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of did, but
He didn't
In
he didn't think he could kill or take Beerus.
No.
yeah. But
he knew when he
Beerus
snapped.
pissed him off because he slapped his wife.
Yeah. He didn't think he was going to win that fight.
Yeah.
Vegeta was going into that. When
It
he
was a matter of principle.
Yeah.
yeah,
When he swung on Beerus, he knew he didn't think he was going to come out of that fight. But he's like, I'm going to send a message.
I'm going to disrespect this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Nobody's going to do that to my wife. And that is easily one of the best moments of the entire
Oh, yeah.
series.
Yeah.
I just,
Vegeta blowing up and just whipping.
and you knew it
ass out
was
of God's
coming
destruction.
too. Because, Bulma's just running in her mouth, and I get it.
And he's begging Beerus, just,
Yeah.
whatever you're going to do, take
Do
it
it
out
to
on
me.
me.
Do it to me. Don't touch her. And it's
Just a simple slap. It's not even like
he
a
didn't even
superpowered
put
slap. Yeah.
No, he didn't put no force behind it. But Vegeta was like, Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Hey, put hands on my woman.
Talk about power scale.
Yeah.
Like, shit, he hit a new level that one. Because even Beerus was surprised by it.
Yeah.
It was like,
Well, and like even Goku said, I think you were stronger than me for a moment.
And that's one thing that pisses off Vegeta is that Goku will always be the strongest. For some odd reason, because, yet again, Goku went from Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3.
not
Super Saiyan
canonically,
4.
he didn't.
No, okay.
Vegeta never went 3.
But
Neither
Vegeta
did
never
Goku.
went
Nobody's
3.
been 3 canonically right now.
No?
Super's not canon.
No, Dragon Ball
No.
Super Saiyan 3 was the Buu Saga, Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z.
No.
You're thinking
Which-
Super Saiyan 4.
Am I thinking 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Four
Is that the
is-
one with all the red fur?
Yeah,
that's 4.
That one's definitely not canon.
No,
Super
3
Saiyan
is just
3
the
is the long
hair.
hair.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the hair
even
from
longer
his, yeah.
hair.
But
As
it-
white as he is and
Yeah.
down to
So-
his ass.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that like really pissed Vegeta off is that he could ascend from Super Saiyan to 2 to 3 and then go to 4 and then progress. And Vegeta's like, okay, I can go Super Saiyan 2, and then go straight to 4. He missed 3 completely. Like there was no fucking 3 for Vegeta at all.
Vegeta does not need longer hair. Like
Unless-
that's one of the few things that really irks me about the series is like the
got the tall ass hair.
yeah,
But how's
Like-
that supposed to?
like okay, I got more powerful now. My hair's taller. No.
It's hard to think of new things.
I wonder
Especially
if
when
there's
you
a,
learn.
I wonder if there's a YouTube short out there
Well,
that someone.
When you learn that Toriyama often forgot things he already wrote,
Yeah.
like the reason half the characters in Dragon Ball aren't in Z is he forgot about them.
Oh
Yeah, that
That's-
one.
Yeah, and that's why
what's her
Launch isn't in it. That's why Pilaf's not in it.
Oh,
Is Launch the one I'm thinking of where she changes
She
gender?
sneezes and she doesn't change gender. She changes like hair and personality.
Does she?
oh.
Yeah, she's still.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
I don't
one
know,
that
she's
changed
worthy.
genders.
No.
What am I thinking of?
It's Japan. It's anime. Who knows?
There's probably some show out there.
Oh, there. I don't know. You might be mixing it up with Ranma 1/2.
Maybe.
Whenever he gets soaked with hot water, he becomes a woman.
Maybe that's it.
Hell.
Yeah. Because that was one that was on Toonami too, I think, wasn't
Another bit of 1 a.m. show.
it?
It's been on 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, Ranma was really big back when it was a thing.
When it was a thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, maybe I'm just mashing through things. I do that a lot because
Yeah.
and I'm still convinced that it's out there and I just can't remember it. The one where like the guy lived in the apartment with the ghosts that are like trying to help him step his game up.
Oh, that was a meme.
I'm telling you, it was a thing. I saw it on Toonami. I'm telling you, it's out there. If you know what I'm talking about,
We'll have to do some research on this
put
one.
it in the fucking comments. Because I swear to God, it was like this guy had moved into an apartment that was haunted by lady ghosts, and then he was like super lonely. And then they're like, "We're gonna help you get it." And then they like helped him step his game up and like get dates and stuff.
It's Japan. Anything's possible.
See, look, it's got to be
What
out.
was it? There was another anime. Is it called Ryoku?
No, that's Tenchi Muyo.
Tenchi Muyo. That's what it was.
Ryoko.
Ryoko. That
Space-
was
space
another
pirate.
good
Hell yeah!
Paramedic.
because the only thing that got me is when you first started watching it, her
Yeah.
little sidekick pet.
Ryo-
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would throw that motherfucker up into the goddamn air and it turned into a goddamn spaceship.
Yeah, that's what it does.
And I'm just like, what? The living like
Every anime needs a mascot character, so
dude,
you might as well
that
make it
was like
badass.
the
Yeah.
coolest thing. I don't give a damn. I would love to throw a flying squirrel up in the air to turn into a giant spaceship. But we all know that's not gonna happen.
Kick a cat, turn into a Porsche.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Hey, maybe you want to go for a ride? Just boom. It turns into a car. And now you got to convince this woman who just saw you commit animal abuse to get into the car.
This isn't a car.
You kicked the cat. Well,
Yeah.
baby, it's a Porsche.
And not going to be the only kitty getting beat tonight.
We're all
That's a euphemism for
terrible.
sex, Squeaky.
I haven't had it. I still know what it is.
Yeah. It's like how I am with animes. I know they exist. I don't know anything about them.
You see, Squeaky, when a man and woman love each other very much, they give each other a special hug that can last a matter of seconds or minutes.
Or sometimes a woman just needs $80.
She might be low on milk at
Might
home.
be low on some fucking groceries.
Them groceries, you know. You got that ability,
Yeah,
Squeaky.
yeah.
You got that ability.
Yeah, you have $80.
Hey, you work at a grocery
my
store.
$80
You work at a grocery store, yeah.
Hey, you
I
work
got
at a grocery
$80
store.
to give to everyone who doesn't want to work.
No, it's not.
No, she's working for that. You're paying her to do the work for the $80.
Yeah. Or, you could pay her in the form of, hey, I can get groceries.
I get the milk for you.
I'm not paying someone to be disappointed in me, okay?
You can
I
pay
can
her in
disappoint my
ramen.
parents for free.
Yeah.
You can pay her in ramen.
Yeah, you can pay her ramen.
Think of several different things besides
When you
money.
pay
But I'm still paying her to be disappointed with me.
Maybe if you pay her, though, she'll act like she's not. And I mean, that's
Right.
almost as good as having somebody care.
You mean no one cares?
We care. We care. We don't know if
Yeah,
they
that's why
care.
we're telling you these things.
We're telling you these things to
That's
help
why
you
we
out.
didn't ask for $80.
Oh, Lord.
I think I've lent every one of you more than $80 at one point.
Well, I mean, all right. I mean, but you're going to be the bottom.
You're on the bottom.
I just want to be touched.
I just want to be touched.
Is this when we plug our OnlyFans?
No. I got enough money. I don't need OnlyFans money.
I need OnlyFans.
I know. I need only
That's
paying
right.
money.
I'm trying to go on vacation this year. Jesus. Get the fuck out of here.
So if you guys didn't know, for our audience and our viewers, Squeaky likes long walks on the beach, which considered you're going only downtown,
Yeah.
so and make the best
I
of
don't
it.
know how
Um,
much of a beach Carter Lake has. But
Despite our city's name, there is no Omaha Beach.
nope, there's none.
there is none. He likes going to downtown slides too. Make sure you bring the wax paper. He likes going super fast.
I
Nope,
broke,
that's
I broke it once. I'm not breaking it again.
He's willing to try anything
He's
again.
willing to try anything.
He's willing to try anything.
I mean, maybe this time we don't use like
Wax
the
paper.
shovel.
The shovel was worse than wax paper, but
Jesus.
Did you do the wax paper?
no,
Okay.
because the first time was
shovel?
bad enough. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my God. So it was Christmas.
It was
was
Christmas
Christmas.
because we were all bored, and wanted something to do.
Yeah. So me and Squeaky and Jeff Hazuka were
Mhm.
hanging out, and we went downtown, and we were walking around, just wandering around, and like where they had like the fountain in the little pool.
Correct.
There was a snow shovel out there. and
Abandoned.
it was left there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm not just gonna fucking leave that here. It's perfectly good snow shovel.
Okay. Well,
So I go out there and I get it, and then we're just kind of wandering around, dicking around, and we get to the big slides.
mhm.
May I do this part? Since
Go for it.
Yeah.
So we get to the big slides, and I have an idea, and it doesn't pass my normal brain's checkpoints of is this a good idea? And I'm the only one in my friend group that says when an idea is bad. So I have no safety net here when I have a bad idea. And I'm like, give me the snow shovel, give me the snow shovel. And they're like, okay. And they're watching me,
Yeah.
and I notice we're by the slides. We have slides in downtown that you know. And I'm like sitting on the snow shovel at the top, and both Gabino and Jeff have known me for a hell of a long time, and they're like, he's not going to do this. He's the smart one of our group.
Yeah.
And I push off. And if you've ever seen an interview with a stuntman, I knew I was fucked the moment I took off. Because I realized immediately that there is zero friction between this slide in December and this homemade sled that is a shovel. And as soon as I push off, I push away from the shovel so it doesn't lodge itself up my rectum where it's going to be. And the slide downtown do this, and I did this. I flew maybe 3 or 4 feet forward before landing on my ass, probably breaking a bone or and just crumpling into a ball. And Gabino and Jeff's first thought was, oh my God, we fucking
He's
killed
dead.
Squeaky. And as soon as I tried to breathe, because I couldn't, because I had every ounce of air knocked out of my entire system, I'm just trying to gasp, but every breath hurts because I broke my ass in a literal sense.
Yeah.
And as soon as I catch my breath, these, Gabino and Jeff were like, oh, good, he can breathe. Ha ha, what a dumbass.
Well, because
And the worst part was, after that incident, when I went home and got my sleep and still hurt the next week and a half, the very next day, I had to shovel and de-ice the driveway. But I couldn't bitch about why I hurt because I have shame.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would have been so bad because you sat down on the scoop part of the shovel, and you were doing okay, but then you hit that first time you went out, and then the handle caught the bump.
So it catapulted me.
Yeah, so it caught the end of the handle caught the bump, and that's when you flipped and hit the thing and fell off.
I didn't even fall off the slide. I was like at the very edge of it, just crumpled into a paintball.
And Jeff thought you fucking died.
And what's funny is I remember the ride home, I'm getting up front, my ass hurts. And you're like, yeah, totally, you earned that, buddy.
Yeah, go for it. That was so funny. Like, I mean, now it was funny.
Yeah, now it's hilarious, but it wasn't hilarious to me at the time because of the agony.
Me and Jeff thought it was hilarious as soon as we saw you were breathing.
Yeah. You were ready to book it, though.
We were talking about, like, we gotta, what are we gonna
I
do?
was so upset, though, because I told you guys to film it, and you didn't because you didn't think I was going to do it in the first place.
Jeff was the only one that had a camera phone, and he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that's on him.
So just in case if you're watching, Jeff, if you're watching this channel, it's apparently your fault. You didn't film it.
But you know, but then it's like, well, maybe it's a good thing he didn't film it, because if we had filmed you dying,
well, I would say you probably would have cut the film at the landing.
cut the film. I'd have threw Jeff's phone in a fucking river.
We were right by the little
we were
water
so close.
feature.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, we'll get you a new one. Just
First, you
chuck
don't need to do it. You can give it to a homeless guy downtown.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll take care of it.
Throw this in the river.
Throw this at the river over here.
And this body, too.
Here's
Hide
$20.
it to read so they don't find it for like a day or two.
Here's $20.
What are you going to do with that shovel? Take it home and clean it off.
I got to scoop my
It's
freaking
still a good
driveway tomorrow.
shovel. That was the whole premise of this adventure, was the shovel was still decent.
Completely nothing to do with power scaling or
Nope.
levels in
God,
a
no.
fiction.
Yep.
Well, we had a power level of you going down the slide, missing the first.
Took me about 20 years to have that brain fuck up.
Yeah.
It's almost time for another one because it's almost been 20 years.
And we'll be in Japan.
I am not going to a medical emergency situation when I'm out of the country.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Squeeky.
Just a little one.
Just a little one. Just a little one.
Just a little medical emergency while we're in Japan.
Come on, Squeaky, live a little. Hurt
Yeah,
yourself.
shit. Hurt yourself, man. Shit.
Just a little.
People make sacrifices for comedy. You aren't willing to do that?
Oh, you
No.
were dedicated to this podcast.
This is not the podcast of, okay, today we're going to hit Squeaky in the balls again.
It could be.
we could start taking field trips and doing stuff. Like, hell yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
We put chicken feed in Squeaky's pants. Just mild, like Jackass, but toned down
Just
because
down
we
a
don't want
little
to put
bit, like,
Squeaky in the hospital.
Today we're at Malice Pumpkin Patch, and we put goat feed in Squeaky's pockets. See how this fucking goes.
This works.
They ate my pants.
Jesus.
That shit.
I got arrested for indecent exposure around children. I have a record.
Yeah, but we got 100 views.
That's 99 more than we get with our podcast.
Yeah, shit.
We need to do this shit more often.
That's exponentially more.
Yeah, shit. We need to get this. We need to try to get Squeaky in places with animals that will take his pants.
Just throw me with the gorilla exhibit.
Oh God, not.
But you do know, we do need to do random adventures when it gets warmer out.
There you go. Yeah, we should do adventure videos when it
We
gets.
do adventure videos. Just doesn't matter what we're doing. Just 3 dudes, 0 clues.
Can't Tim be the pratfall guy? He's got better insurance.
I don't know. Do you?
I ain't got any.
Oh.
You don't get any through your company?
Hell no,
Oh.
that's
God
expensive.
damn it, I don't want to do health coverage.
Which is exactly why we need a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends.
Raycon.
So we can afford to take.
No, we need a sponsorship by Blue Heart Blue Shield.
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
There we go, that one, yeah.
Please like and subscribe. You know who you guys are.
Sponsorship or insurance. That's so.
We're gonna hinder this guy so he knows how good we are.
But it's like, you know, but yeah, I do like the idea of little adventure podcasts where we just gotta fuck around and see.
You just see my concern. You're like, this is funny. Squeaky think he's gonna get hurt. He might not. That's the humor of it.
He's gonna have zero clues about what's coming.
And only
How did I get
can-
myself into this?
Squeaky thinks he's going to that satellite motel with a lady. It's a dude.
It's Tim in a wig.
It's Tim in a wig. Oh man!
Wow.
Woo!
I thought the beard would give it away, but we kept going for it.
He kept going. I didn't stop him.
You should. You're involved. You definitely should.
I'm gonna see how this. If it gets too physical, then yes, I will.
Tim just wants to see my wiener.
Yeah.
Hey, we are still wondering how big this damn thing is.
It's huge.
Your mother listens to this
My
podcast.
mom listens to this podcast.
That's all right. We're still banking on Anaconda.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
We're still banking on it,
Still
but
banking on
we
it.
still have
You and
not
who else
seen
came in that
any
rumor?
proof.
Was it Nate Leet?
I think it was Nate Lee.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still have no proof. We're still waiting.
Yeah. We just want something good for you.
Right? We really do. We really do.
It's mysterious, like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I mean, if me and Gabino had to pitch in on a prostitute or something just to get our answer,
Tim, no.
There's got to
What?
be somebody out there that wants $80.
yeah, right? We'll pay the $80. We
First
don't
off,
pay the
that
$80.
hurts me because you're saying, Squeaky, no one's going to have you for free.
I am looking at a 39-year track record, so don't blame me because I'm like the odds are no.
Yeah, I'm not proud that I beat Jesus' virginity record. Coming for you, Steve Carell.
He comes back in the comments. Joke's on you. I lost my virginity at this age.
Yes, but he played the
I know.
before you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
There you go. Squeaky's just saving it for Japan.
Yeah.
He always knew he'd be over there one day.
Dude.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay $80 in Japan.
Yeah.
These bitches are free.
Yeah. Right. Find some free bitches.
Dude, they're roaming the streets at all day, all hours,
shit.
dude.
I'm sure one of them wants to come back to Nebraska.
Tim thinks fucking hookers are date sponsored in Japan.
That's all right. We'll find you something in Japan.
Robin ain't the only thing getting eaten when we go over to Japan.
Help me!
That's what we're trying to do.
Not you guys, audience. Call a protection agency. I'm an endangered species, and they're endangering me.
And you're gonna get bred good.
No, Tarzan.
The only person getting bred more than you, Tarzan.
We all gonna be in old folks' home and still
Oh,
making that
God.
joke. We're gonna be the three troublemakers in every old folks' home they kick us out of.
I won't remember my nephews' faces or names, but I'll remember the joke Tim inadvertently made about Tarzan. So power scaling, huh?
Power scaling. Back to the power. See, this is what I'm talking about.
This is what we
This is
do.
what I'm talking about right here. This is what we do.
This is why it's real.
This is why I'm
This
so
is how
quiet.
regular conversations happen.
Really?
You pick a topic, you discuss it for about 15 minutes until your attention span's distracted from anything.
I don't know.
I think we gave it like a whole 20 minutes today before we started talking about some of this weird stuff.
I feel
That's the second.
I feel
best.
Roblox we were longer on topic though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Tim is a little bit more prepared for Roblox.
Yeah.
Tim has had his anger against Roblox building up for a long time.
Yes, I
And we did research.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube and just articles like, what the hell is Roblox?
Yeah.
Like a 75-year-old man who doesn't know the internet.
That's a Roblox. Oh, okay. That's
That's what it is.
That's
I
what
thought
it
it
is,
was. I thought it was something else.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna derail and go right back to that because
You
you
wanna
know
go back
why
to-
my anger issues were so bad about that stupid game.
Was
All right,
It's because
first
the
off,
kids so
you can't be mad at your kids watching things instead of doing it because our generation watched Jackass instead of doing it.
I rather would have watched Jackass than some dude screaming on the computer at an inanimated object. You stole my brain rot. I'm like, what the fuck is a brain rot? No, I've
is
had
that
to
is that a
ask.
thing in the game, or are you just making up words?
No, that's a thing in the game. It's called still a brain rot, and
Okay.
I don't understand. I tried to ask, like,
You gotta
the kids
know.
several-
You
she's
can't
like,
ask.
but you
gotta
still
know.
a brain rot. That's what it's called. And I'm like, what is a brain rot? They can never give me
It's
like
a MacGuffin.
I too like muffins.
I do, but they could never give me. Just like right now, I'm so confused. Why kids are screaming 6'7"? Please,
I mean,
why?
we did stupid shit like that.
Well, the 6'7" thing has like an explanation to it. Here it is. is like, you know how we rate things on a scale of like 1 to 10,
Okay.
and like 6 to 7 is kind of like in the middle. It's kind of
Okay.
mediocre. So that's what it is.
Okay.
It's okay but not great. So
Right.
it's 6, 7.
Okay.
There you go.
Because every time
We
try to
quoted
escape,
Beavis and Butthead, buddy. We did stupid shit our parents didn't get.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's all right. That's why I'm trying to still understand, because our generation as kids was totally more badass than some dude screaming at the freaking his laptop and online.
That dude
and
screaming at his
kids.
laptop is making more money than 3 of us combined, Tim.
Yeah, he probably has Raycon money.
He probably has Raycon money, and
He has his own brand.
which is totally fine. But maybe we need to start doing that,
Yeah,
just
we need to
screaming
start-
at other things on the laptop, and I don't know.
We're kind of doing that now. I mean, because we're recording this on my laptop.
Yeah, we are. But I mean, we're not screaming at it like a game.
No.
Or like some other people
There you
playing
go.
that game.
Well, because I enjoy games I play.
Yeah.
And
I don't
there's a
play
lot
games
of-
to get frustrated. That's why, like, I don't try games that are just inherently brutal.
Yeah.
Well, this game is. There's like a lot of people screaming at other people. Why do you steal this, you son of a dirty bitch? And
'Cause-
da-da-da. I'm like,
Here we go. That's it. We're gonna do Raid. We're gonna do Raid Shadow Legends. All 3 of us.
I actually have Raid Shadow Legends downloaded on my phone.
I think
I do play
did
it
Oh
at
man,
some
they
point
got
in
one.
time. I think I did at some point in time. I'll
Just
have
because
to
you
look.
heard nonstop ads about it, you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
The-
that's something else we could probably do.
The only 2
Yep,
gaming
that's
apps
right there.
I've ever downloaded was Pokemon Go, of course, because
Yeah.
I'm a freaking nerd.
Why not?
I'm sorry, there's 3. The Magikarp game.
A Magic card game?
Yeah, the point of the game was to raise the best jumping Magikarp.
Okay.
See,
And
Raid Shadow
Magikarp-
Legends, I do
Magikarp
support you.
could die,
I do
and
support
then you get a
you.
new Magikarp.
Nice.
So I do support Raid Shadow Legends right here, and I do play.
And then the other game was the Futurama game.
I forgot about the Futurama game.
It was just one of those things where, you play the game for a little bit, then you wait for resources to build up, and then you collect those resources, and then you play the game a little bit later. And it's just one of
I
those
do.
things.
I do remember the Magikarp jumping game.
That was
fun.
fun.
That
for a
one was
while.
all new to me. You know what game? Like you see the advertisements for like where like the zombies are coming down the bridge. Have you seen those?
Yep.
I wish those ones were fucking real. Like
Those are. That was,
I wish the
those were
guys
so
playing it wouldn't be stupid as hell. Like, I'm going to shoot this for 3 times, and then I'm going to go over here and not finish it.
those are so frustrating.
Follow freaking through.
We need to, okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to learn how to edit videos, and we also need to learn how to program games. Because if we could actually come up with that game, gold one, like fucking gold.
Problem is now they've really started to screw it because of false advertising and stuff. They've included the game, but it's like 5 levels, and it's the crap they're really selling.
Yeah, it's like the one I downloaded. Like you got the little bridge battle up front, and then after that you had to do like 7 levels of like
Crap.
like Connect 3 kind of thing.
Bejeweled.
But yeah, there we go. Thinking like Bejeweled type of stuff, and then you got to play yet another level. But the levels they got further and further apart. So like you got the first level that you got to do the
Yeah.
bridge battle, then you got to do it again on 5th level, then you got to do it on 10th, and then you got to do it on 20th. Yeah, so they were just spacing them out more and more.
Yeah.
just to make the game drag out.
Yeah, so you had to play the
True
Connect
evil
3.
exists, and they make this shit.
And they make that game, yeah. But yeah, if we could learn how to make that game and just do like the bridge stuff, fucking
That'd be pretty neat.
yeah, we would probably make some money off that.
We could just make money if we did honest shit.
Yeah,
Because they only make money because they lied about how interesting their game is.
if we actually made the game that interesting, we'd be all right.
People down.
And then we could power scale it. Would you kill so many zombies, get like a little upgrade, you get like a new little superpower? Like, yeah, we can make this work.
Oh, he knows the Kamehameha now.
He knows
Sweet.
Kamehameha wave, yeah. He knows that not Kamehameha wave because I don't want to get sued.
No, yeah. We'll name it the grenade. I don't know.
The
Grenade
big boom
launcher.
wave.
Big
boom
boom
wave.
wave.
Something
There
like
we
that. I don't
go.
know.
Shit,
We're still getting sued.
putting our entire plan out on our podcast.
Good thing no one watches it. They can just steal our ideas.
If anybody watched this, I'd be really worried.
Don't worry, these are all dumb ideas and should never
Yeah, we
be
don't-
reiterated.
And we have zero clues how to get them done. So
None of us have any sort of computing power whatsoever.
not even a little bit.
Not for that.
Took us an entire year to figure out how to do podcasts correctly.
And then today it took
Correctly.
Me 30 minutes to figure out how to cut video off the end of the episode.
We couldn't get the light to work, so we had to call your wife,
Yep.
who just hit a single button and made us look like idiots.
Yep. We really have zero clues what we're doing when we get in this fucking office sometimes. But
It's amazing we've made it this far
It
in
is.
life.
yeah, shit, we're still alive.
I'm still wondering how.
Yeah. So,
Just myself alone.
well, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. I think this conversation's reached a natural end. And we have no clue what we're doing next week, but we plan on being here for
Week 5.
It'll be week 5. It'll be 5 whole
I'm
episodes.
surprised we're on track.
And we have
For at
really
least the episodes.
beaten.
Don't worry, I plan to fuck it up in February.
There you go. We have really surpassed the bar that we laid on the ground ourselves and stepped over.
We just need to just raise it. Not skip it.
Well, we're
Let's
going
go
to raise
on,
it, but we want to do the easy stuff first
Yeah, we're
and then
gonna-
raise it a little bit
We're not
more.
going to raise it very high.
Yeah.
I know I'm tripping over it, so
Yeah, so
You don't want to start on hard mode. You start on easy.
yeah.
So you get a feel for how things work, and then you go to normal.
oh, we're getting that bar up there. Someone's knocking it down.
Well,
So-
we're just going to, instead of stepping over it, we're going to have to limbo.
Well, I'm down.
There you go.
Yeah, I ain't limboing under nothing.
All right, guys. Well, next week, will we be limboing? Will we find some sort of random adventure to take Squeeky on? I guess just have to come back to find out.
You both have a trunk?
We do have a trunk. Tim
Really?
has an SUV. He has a big trunk. Yeah. So we can-
Oh, I'll save that story for later. There's an interesting story, and it has to deal with this man right here.
In your SUV?
No, remember, real quick. Do you remember the town Lincoln I had?
Ha ha ha! Yeah.
We will save that for another episode.
We'll talk about that one on another episode, guys.
Yes.
But thanks for tuning in, guys.
Have a good night.